In 1954, the Supreme Court had decided in Brown v. Board of Education that public schools segregated by race was not equal to all. The state laws back then were requiring school segregation, which had caused conflict with the equal protection with the 14th Amendment. The ruling challenged traditional attitudes and threatened this segregated way of life in the South, which was validated in 1896 by the court's ruling in Plessy v. Ferguson. The ruling during 1896 has permitted separate but equal public accommodations. In 1955, the court ordained that desegregation of public schools should proceed as fast as it could. Yet, in many parts of the South, forces resisted. In Little Rock, Arkansas, Governor Orville Faubus had challenged efforts by the school board to institute a gradual school desegregation process and ordered the state National Guard troops to defy federal law and stop the 9 African-American students from attending the all-white high school. Whenever normal agencies prove inadequate to the task and it becomes necessary for the executive branch of the federal government to use its power and authority to uphold federal courts, the president's responsibility is inescapable. As television spread images of the increasing mob violence around the world, President Dwight D. Eisenhower, in the following radio and television address on September 24, 1957, announced a reluctant response. Despite his disapproval of the Brown decision, Eisenhower, making his address in the language of the law and order, the Cold War propaganda, and national pride, became the first president since the Reconstruction when the North after the Civil War came into the South to help rebuild, but when they left, segregation started happening again. To send federal troops to protect the rights of the African Americans. Although the 9 students had been accepted into the high school, resistance to desegregate continued as Faubus closed the Little Rock high schools the following year, and then the number